Now for our next destination, the Pumpkin Gorge. Alright, I am on top of the tower where you can pick up the star rune. So open your inventory and unleash Sir Schmidt the Hermit. Those stubborn shadow beasts are back. I just want them to leave me alone. So more shadow beasts. Come on! You guys got nothing in terms of my magic sword. Got nothing. Ha, there you go. Thank you, Sir Dan. You are a true hero. Please find whoever freed those shadow demons and bring them to justice. Alright, so that's another late soul down. Alright, so if you go into this little house right here, this is where you can find this level's soul. Everyone talks about the Pumpkin King, but no one mentions the other plants. They're the root of all evil, always watching, waiting, stalking. Alright, so we got yet another lost soul. So see you guys whenever I get out of this level. Alright, so what the soul said us about the Pumpkin King, it's obvious where we need to go next. The Pumpkin Serpent. Alright, so after you defeat the Pumpkin boss, that's when you get next to the pumpkin, then you can summon Peter Pumpkin Weeder. Those are the seedy plants. Cut them down to size. So we gotta take care of these seedy plants. It's kind of like looking for those pots to take down. Except these little seedy plants from the Enchanted Earth want some more. Seriously, those silly little plants can get pretty annoying in the Enchanted Earth sometimes. I don't know why, but they just end up being annoying. Alright, just one more. There it is, right there. Those plotting plants have been uprooted. Our farmlands can finally turn over a new leaf. Alright, so that's going to lay that soul to rest. If you go over here near the, where you can summon the Pumpkin Witch, here's this level's soul. I grow weary of that noisy phantom's meddling melodies. Make his organ pipe down before we give him a sound thrashing. Alright, so, of course the souls will give you like hints on what level you're supposed to go now. After you get that certain soul. And I know exactly where we're supposed to go after this. Next up is the Hilltop Mausoleum. Okay, for this lost soul, you gotta be in the room with the organ player. It's time to free Treviranus the Troubadour. He lost his magic again? He can't even carry a tune without your help. Find his music sheets and let us rest in peace. Okay, so just pick up the music sheets. We gotta find all the music sheets scattered around here, it looks like. So there's 40 different sheets of music, so we gotta look for them. Now get out of here, pal! So this one may be a little, it's going to be a little lengthy. And we're going to make sure we check everywhere. Ah, there was one. I think I may as well check every single one of these little holes to make sure I don't miss one. There's an energy vial. Didn't really need that, but that's okay. Aha! Another piece of sheet music. Looks like that one particular piece of sheet music is not enough for the organ player. So it looks like we gotta go get 40 more music sheets for him. Looks like he wants to start making a whole album with his organ. It looks like we're going to have to help him out here. Not to mention, that's a lot of compositions to write. I don't know if that last piece of sheet music is going to count, but... Ah, looks like there is some over here. But that one doesn't count, so... Oh well. Okay, so we gotta head back up here. Got more pieces of sheet music here. And I forgot to grab the Chaos Rune. I may actually need that. Yeah, it looks like I am. There's a couple more pieces of sheet music. And we're back here already, so it looks like I need to grab that Chaos Rune. Then just head on back to the door. Hey! Gotta head down the stairs there, Daniel. Plug in that Chaos Rune. Just gonna carefully navigate around the glass. And last piece of sheet music over here. Alright, that should do it. We'll call you back for future noise complaints. Alright, so Lost Soul has been laid to rest. So here's where you can find the Lost Soul in this mission. It's of course right outside the gate, so you can't miss it. Rhinotars are in the maze. Cleanse them of their vile ways. A maze, huh? I think I know exactly where that would be. So if the Lost Soul speaks of a maze, we have to go back into the Asylum grounds. Okay, so the previous Lost Soul has to be here in the area with the Dragon Bush. Time to let loose Baffy the Baffler. Rhinotars. They're few, but tough. Show those beasts some hero stuff. So we got to deal with them whenever we go into the maze.
Greetings, so forth.
Alright, here's some Rhinotars right there. And good thing it keeps count of how many we have to kill, so 3 more.
Well done, sir. But my star riddle was but a trifle. I always like to begin with an easy one. Return hither. You will not find my next conundrum so simple.
So that was another one, so we have to take down 2 more. Alright, so 1 more Rhinotar. And that was the last Rhinotaur. That should do for now, I think. Now, I need a spirit drink. And here's where you can find the Lost Soul for this level. It's right outside the gates that'll lead you into the Elephant Bush, which is right behind me. A giant crystal fried my flesh, excuse me. Hate it when that happens. There's some gold left on my body, but that crystal may not hand it over so easily. Crystals. It's obvious where we're supposed to go with that. Obviously, we have to go back to the Crystal Caves. Alright, to release this Lost Soul, you have to get to the area with the crystal that's shooting lasers, as well as where the Earth Rune is. So you gotta head over to Gavin the Golden. There's my treasure, right where I left it. My body's right where I left it too. Treasure's yours if you can take it. Okay, so it looks like we just gotta grab the treasure. Free treasure. And it's just going to keep coming down. You've got better luck than me, Sir Dan. Or maybe just less skin to fry. So yeah, you just gotta really try and focus on avoiding those lasers so you don't take too much damage and trying to get all that gold. Alright, this is the area where it has that little cliff way to make you go up. It also has that exploding chest in the center. It's where you can find this level's lost soul. May I hitch a ride with you, Sir Skeleton? Meet me at the old fort by the ancient pools. Ancient pools. That's a dead giveaway on which level we're supposed to be at next. Ancient pools, huh? Obviously, pools of the ancient dead. Okay, so to release this lost soul, you have to be on the platform right next to the merchant gargoyle here. Release. Knight. McKnight. Please escort me to the base of the ancient battlefield. Just be mindful of the Swamp Guardian. I beat him in a game of tentacle tag, and he's a sore loser. Alright, so all you gotta do is just escort the soul over to this area right next to the soul helmet. Thank you, Sir Skeleton, and the Swamp Guardian will get over it. He always beats me at hide and sink. Hide and sink. And here's where you can find the lost soul in this level. So if you come down from the platform, look over here to the left and you can't miss it. He stands out here in this swamp. My fellow prisoners used to call me the fastest runner in Gallows Gauntlet. They wouldn't lie about a thing like that. Fancy a race, Sir Dan? Now this soul just flat out completely gives us away the next location.